Just starting at the Potomac Waters, Martha was full of hope, believing she was about to embark on a promising new chapter in her career. But reality quickly proved otherwise. The silence in meetings, the tension with her manager, and the mounting pressure from endless tasks all pushed her into a growing state of confusion and struggle.
Hi, Martha. Thank you for joining us today. We know stepping into a new role like this can be exciting, but also stressful, especially when expectations are high. We'd like to share some key observations and offer practical ways to support your development.
Thanks. It's been a big adjustment. I love to hear your thoughts, and sometimes I'm not even sure what I'm doing wrong.
Let's start with communication. In meetings, you often stay silent, even when you've prepared good ideas. While it's natural to be cautious, others might interpret that as disinterest or lack of confidence. This likely comes from a fear of being judged, which is common. To shift this, we suggest trying self-confidence training. You will practice sharing short ideas in a low-risk environment and build habits for clear, calm responses. You can start with a small goal, such as speak up once in each meeting, even with a simple comment. Over time, this will build your presence and influence.
That's true. I really think a lot but hesitate to speak.
About what happened with Jamie, we understand that was frustrating. When you are under pressure, it's easy to react emotionally. Most people do. But those reactions, even if understandable, can make it harder to resolve things calmly. We recommend trying nonviolent communication, or it's called NVC. It gives you a clear process. Observe the issue, express how you feel, state what you need, and ask for the solution. For example, if you get overloaded again, you might say, Jamie, I'm feeling stressed by 2 tasks due at once. Could we prioritize the more urgent one together? That keeps things collaborative and calm.
That sounds like a better way to respond. I definitely want to avoid coming across as defensive.
You seem unsure how others perceive you at work, which is totally normal, especially in a new environment. Sometimes how we think we come across doesn't quite match how others experience with us. A tool we recommend is 360-degree feedback with behavior tracking. You will gather anonymous input from colleagues and your manager. When you can spot patterns, for example, if multiple people say you are distant in one-on-ones, based on that, you can set specific goals, like checking in weekly or asking for feedback directly. Over time, this strengthens your relationship building skills.
Wow, that's interesting. I've never had structured feedback like that before, but it could be helpful.
Finally, stress. You've been juggling tight deadlines and unclear priorities, and that kind of pressure builds up quickly. It's not surprised that it's left you feeling overwhelmed. A helpful step is to reassess your priorities daily. Take 5 minutes each morning to list tasks and label them: urgent, important, or flexible. Start with 1 or 2 top tasks. This creates structure and helps prevent emotionally overload. You could also do a quick weekly alignment with your supervisor to clarify expectations. That can save a lot of pressure down the line.
That's really practical. I tend to dive into everything at once, and that could help me to stay more focused.
Martha, we see strong potential in you. These challenges aren't about capability. They are about habits and support. With small, consistent steps, speaking up more, handling conflict calmly, reflecting on feedback, and managing stress, you will feel more confident and in control.
Thank you. That's really helped me to see a clear path forward, and I'll try the steps.
We are here to support you along the way, and we are confident you will make great progress.
Well, every challenge is a chance to grow, and for Martha, this is just the beginning.